Okay, so initially I already recorded just a real quick review on this Bible, but then I noticed a difference. I think that difference is, well, a few differences that I had in the last video, but when I was looking at it more, I realized the way they sewn the signatures is old school. I don't know if you guys remember, but maybe back, oh goodness, the 90s Cambridge Bibles and the new Pit Minions, how they lay flat, really flat, because the signatures are really thin. This is one of the differences of this Bible. But anyways, let me get to it. This came out November 1st, or the 2nd, something like that, from Holman. And this is their large print personal size. So if you've ever been to Walmart and saw the large print personal size, that's what this is. This is a black leather touch. It's a faux leather. It is an Italian faux leather, so it'll last longer than, say, the Life Application Study Bible faux leathers. Just those are pretty much junk. This is one of the higher end, faux leathers. So, or leather touch. They actually last longer than bonded leather, and they'll last longer than, I would say they'll last as long as like a calf split. Because calf split with the pebble grain, after about 2 or 3 years, actually about 2 years of use, the leather will start kind of flaking off, or at least the color will, and so on and so forth with that. But yeah, so let me go ahead and take it. Oh, it comes in this, which I thought was really neat. For $17, guys, that's how much this retails for. And I'll just go ahead, and if you want to pause it, you can look at this if I'm not shaking too much, because I'm just doing a quick one. And then if you want to look it up, there's the ISBN. Okay, retails for $24.99. You can get them for $17. This is going to be a great beater Bible. And I need to show you. My last beater Bible of last year was the Thin Line Holman. This will be this year's beater Bible. And I think I'm going to enjoy it. And I can have a little slipcase to take with me just in case. Well, I guess you really don't do that with beater Bibles, but still I might use it, if I end up really liking it. But first thing you'll notice with the faux leather is, first thing actually you'll notice is Holy Bible rather than like a cross, or like most of them were blank. So you do have Holy Bible on the front, which I really like that. I like that on my Bibles. It just gives it some character. You do have the stitching around the perimeter, and since it is, an Italian faux leather, that's good. That should help. There's no raised hubs, so nothing fancy on there. I think that would have been nice with 5 raised hubs rather than 6 lines and all that. I don't like seeing 6 on the spine, but it does have the sewing, so I guess that could be 7 seals, right? Okay, for the King James Bible lovers out there. But anyways, the grain on this is really nice. I mean, the leatherette, whatever we used to call them, man, they just did a really good job, and it feels nice and soft. Good job for $17. But what I wanted to show you was not only that the paper I don't think it's the paper. It does seem a little bit thicker, but I'm not sure on that one. But the print, look at the print on this. Let me see if I can get that very dark. It is darker than those other ones. And then if you look over here, I don't know if you can see how small those signatures are compared to, see, I have to open it just for you to see the signatures. So they did a really good job on Smith sewing this Bible. The only thing that disappointed me was these paper liners. I just don't understand that they go that far, then they put a paper liner. But what you can do, if you get one of these and you want it as a beater Bible and maybe get attached to it, there is black duct tape, and people have done that. You could do it where you could actually cut that thing just right and make it look really nice, or you can just have it rebound, one of the two. But paper quality is good, and I think this is let's see on the copyright. Okay, the copyright says, that's when they made this edition. It was 1998, but this was printed just 2017. So it was printed in China, so for China, it's not bad. Look at those signatures. So, wow, those are thin. So yeah, it's got a... Oh, another thing I noticed is and this could be just me, but the size of the Bible is smaller, but the same size font. They say it's 11.5-12 font. And then you get into the New Testament, and the red letter is that nice Cambridge, cameo red letter. Let me see if I can get it there. Maybe just a slight... No, it's about as dark. I don't have one to compare it to right now, but really nice red letter. So you got a good red letter Bible. I've not broke this in, so it's like standing up. It's very stiff right now. And I'll do a follow-up video because I'll be doing the note takers follow-up video here in just a few minutes. But all around, it's really nice. As far as just some economy Bible. The ribbon, they improved the ribbons. This thing is like a Cambridge ribbon, the good ones, not the bad ones. If that makes sense, if you know what I'm talking about. It's just not stiff like the other ones. It is treated at the bottom, so you don't have to worry about fraying. But it's not stiff. It doesn't just stick out of the Bible and you have to iron it or something like that, which I wouldn't do with an economy Bible anyway. It's going to get put to use. Just very plain Jane, but man, that grain on that faux leather is really nice. I like to see that. I mean, if you're going to do a fake leather, make it look like real leather. They pretty much nailed that one. And it's real soft, very comfortable. I'm sure after I break this in, it'll lay pretty flat. I'm going to do it the right way, so I'm not trying to open it too much, because if you don't break it in right away, you have a tendency you can damage the spine. But it does come in a real thick slipcase, and it's very nice, guys. Very, very nice. For the price. So, who would I say this goes to? This goes to anybody looking to not spend much on a Bible, but one that will last, a couple years and maybe even longer. We'll see, but I'd say I'd give this, if somebody really takes care of it, I'm sure it lasts a long time, many, many years. But if it's gonna be a beater Bible, maybe you get a year or two, maybe 3 out of it at the most, and then you can have it rebound. But that's if you get attached to it, or just buy another one at that price. And there's more I gotta say about it, but I've been feeling so horrible in the sense that we're just so spoiled here in the USA and in the UK and stuff, that there's people in China that would die for a Bible, and we sit here and get these Bibles, and it's just it's heart-wrenching at times. So today I have a box of my TBS Bibles, my Ruby text Bibles, and me and my kids after school are going to go pass out some Bibles and give them to some people that need them. So that kind of helps my conscience, And of course, a lot of these Bibles, I have a giveaway on a thin line that I'm going to do here soon, and a couple other Bibles I want to give away online, which is hard for me to do a lot, because right now we're just been very, very busy with this new house and everything. But anyways, goodbye, guys. Retails for $24.99. I would say even that is a reasonable price, but $17, christianbook.com. Great Bible, very dark print, nice red lettering, and it's just your classic standard Holman, but it has that classic look to it. And in other words, how Holman used to do their Holman name is like that, and it's very, very, very nice for an economy Bible. So I encourage you to get one if you're looking for just an economy priced Bible that will last you a couple years, or who knows, it could last a decade. I have no idea, but somebody will see. And if I'm around in 10 years and I'm still using this for some reason, I'll let you know how long it lasted. But until next time, good day and God bless.